Hey guys, welcome back to the channel again. How you guys doing? I trust that you all are doing well and happy new year. And if you're new here, you're welcome. My name is So today's video, I want to share with you signs to look out for to know whether your partner or your husband is cheating on you. We've already established that cheating is a choice and it has nothing to do with you, and you shouldn't put the blame on yourself. Okay, so I've listed out 5 signs to look out for. There are so many, but I'll just be talking about 5 today. Okay, so the very first sign you want to look out for is when your husband becomes very protective of his phone. Okay, and if it's something that he doesn't do before, if it's something that he just leaves his phone like that, but these days he begins to hide his phone from you, he begins to password his phone, he's not even comfortable. That's the word. It's not even comfortable leaving the phone around you anymore. That's a big red flag you want to look out for. Okay, and like I said earlier, if it's something he has not been doing before and all of a sudden he just starts doing it, my sister, is either he's cheating or is about to cheat. Okay, the second sign you also want to look out for is when your husband or your spouse begin to put much more attention to his looks and how he appears. Okay, I'm not saying he should be the dirty type. No, that's not what I'm saying. But on a normal day, you know your husband more than I do, and you know the effort he will put in his day-to-day look on a normal day. But when he begins to put extra effort, when he begins to talk about his hair, when he begins to talk about his cologne, when he begins to talk about his shoes, when he begins to just pay attention to how he appears, and especially when he wants to go out without you, that's a big red flag you want to look at. Okay, he's either he's about to cheat or he's cheating already. Okay, he's doing all those things just to impress the other woman. The third sign you also want to look out for is when your husband all of a sudden begin to accuse you of cheating, especially when you've asked them that question. Yes, in order to be on the defensive side, they will flip that question back at you and make it look as if it's all in your head. You are the one making up those things, and I actually think that is like gaslighting you. Okay, manipulating you to feel that it's in your head. You're the one making all these things up. Okay, making all these stories up. That's a big red flag you also want to look into. Okay, the fourth sign to look out for is when your husband or your partner begins to delete his chats, begins to delete his messages. Okay, that's a big red flag, because come on, if you have nothing to hide, if you have nothing, you don't want your wife or your partner to see, why would you delete your chat? If your heart or your mind or you feel you're clean, there is no need deleting your chat or deleting your call log. So that's a big red flag you also want to talk about. The fifth sign you also want to look out for is when his Kerewa activities in the other room begin to reduce. I'm using Kerewa because of YouTube. Okay, so if the Kerewa activities in the other room begins to drop, okay, and it's not sick, it's not as if there's pressure from work, my sister, that is a red flag. Is either he's not more enjoying it with you and he's enjoying it with the other woman. So that's a big red flag, and it's something you also want to discuss, okay, so that it doesn't escalate. Okay, so guys, these are just the 5 visible signs to know whether your partner or your husband is cheating. Okay, and you also want to address it immediately. So guys, this is where I come to the end of today's video. Please leave it in the comment section. What are the signs you feel or you think you need to look out for to know whether your partner or husband is cheating? And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.